Hello YouTube, I'm Dragon of Oz, that's Ruggerack. We're back in Snowrunner and we've done a dry run. Switched over to Smithfield Garage to reset the mud and yeah, we're gonna give it a go. So we've already highlighted the waypoints here, and this is the route that we take, and finishing up with this one last. In our dry run, Rugger managed to find a hole just here. So when you're up the top here, drive straight down the hill, but make sure you stick towards the right somewhat so you get back on the track sooner, because right about where that that darker patch is, there's a hole there. He managed to actually get on his roof, and if it hadn't been for my bright lights, I probably wouldn't have seen him. So yeah,
I was just
be mindful of that.
I was just gone.
Yeah, yep. The and one downside we've discovered, you can't pick and choose where to attach winch in first person camera. So yeah, multiplayer might have the advantage of having someone else get you back on your feet, but it's going to be a lot more difficult. So anyway, like I said, at full tilt, I've done this run in about 5 minutes and 18, 5 minutes 15, something like that. So that leaves you a good 4 minutes just to take it easy and get used to the route, so you don't have to rush. And yeah, basically, do you want to go first, Rugger, or do you want me to go first? Like in front?
I might as well go in front. Are you running it as well?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, we're both running it. Yep.
Okay, I might as well go ahead.
Alright, so yeah, full tilt as you pass over that yellow. By the way, before you do go racing off, you can start in third person view, and as soon as you hit that yellow square, you can hit X and then press A, right? And it will automatically switch you to first person view.
Okay.
Alright. It causes a little bit of funkiness later once you're done and want to go back to first person view. You have to push a button to go into first person view before it'll take you back out. Right? That's just a quirk of the game and the way they've got it. But if you'd rather just time your X press with that yellow square in third person view, it is easier. So it's up to you. Alright. On your mark, mate. Right, you want to stick closer to the rocks that are over this hill, mate. You don't want to go so far left. Of course, now the other downside to multiplayer, you can cut through this section too, by the way, guys. And they cut out just a little bit of that mud that's down there. That mud's going to get ate up as we continue on with these. But yeah, the downside to doing this with multiplayer is that the multiplayer person becomes a hazard as well. I just about rammed up the rear end as you were going down that hill.
It needs some panel beating anyway. Maybe it'll look nicer.
Yeah. Remember, lay off the accelerator as you go down into the mud in this section. Yep. As a general rule, whenever you're approaching a bump like that or about to go up the hill that's just up ahead of us, point your nose pretty much in line with the bump or the hill to minimise the want of this vehicle to lift up on one side.
First person always looks way worse than it actually is.
Yep. Like I said in the last video, the sync control's like it's a boat. Right, so you can use that to your advantage, like you swing it to the, yeah, that you nearly went over. Right, you can use that to your advantage. You swing to the left before you swing right and let the wheels slip and slide around. Wait for you to do your 3-point. Yeah, drive straight through those trees, doesn't matter.
Where am I? Have I gone too far? Right?
I can't even see you anymore.
Yeah, I did. You seem to have gotten ahead of me, but that's
Yep.
alright.
Well, that's part of the reason why I couldn't even see you. And yes, there is a timer. It's up in the top right.
Hi, making alright time.
Yep.
For a noob.
Remember, spam on your brakes. Yep. High side or high side? Two rocks you need to watch out for on the as you head up that hill, and then the ridge almost immediately after. If you're not sure about the ridge, you can, yep, just like he has, turn closer to the watchtower here. It's flatter. Go. Well, haven't we? I'm surprised we've never hit that before. What?
Ah, well. Ah, you got in front of me again. Obviously,
Yep.
you can't wait.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to turn back towards the watchtower, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just turn here and yeah, no, got your way. Remember, take this corner wide, because you're hitting these tree roots at speed will flip you, guaranteed. And there you go. We even took our sweet ass time and still only took 7 minutes. So
there we go. Not a bad little run.
yeah. So yeah, do not feel pressured to do that blisteringly fast. I just like to. But yeah, like you got plenty of time. Like,
Yeah.
what was it, like
Besides,
10 minutes?
these things are quicker in first-person mode.
Yeah. The real hazard is the way the car bounces up and down, and your view just gets obscured by bonnet, by hood.
Yeah.
And you know you really just lose. You can lose track of where you are. Yeah.
Getting lost is very much an issue.
Yeah. A little bit of trivia for you though. We actually used less fuel going slower than we did if we went full tilt.
True. Canyonero is not quite as thirsty.
Oh, actually no. I was basing that on incorrect numbers. The number I last looked at was when we actually filled up. So we've got 5 litres to go before we get there. What we might do is once we get back to the GMC, mate, we might just pop over to Smithfield garage and back again just to reset the mud, just to give you the best possible chances.
Yep, sounds good.
He says as he concentrates on the corner he's trying to take. Ooh, stuck on a tree again. That tree branch loves me. Alright, so going slower, we did use a little bit more fuel, so there you go. It doesn't make both times when we did our dry run we got back to this truck with 32 litres of fuel left, so it is a small but otherwise still noticeable number. Alright, bud. I've been playing this game for a long time, and it wasn't until today that I discovered if you bring up your map, press X to bring up your global, go over to Smithfield, you look down at the bottom right, X to move to garage. I did not know that existed until today. And I've been playing this game since release.
There we go, move to garage. Alright, now we can move back.
Yep. Yep, I just jumped in yours.
Oh, I've just jumped in yours then.
I'll jump in the GMC. There you go.
There we go, I'm back in mine.
Alrighty, but when you're ready, oh yeah, I guess we'll set up the waypoints again. Turn the engine off. Alright.
How can I remember waypoints?
Alright, so one here at that divot in the track, one down the bottom here, one here just because, one there, one there, one there, one there, this one here just because. Although honestly that one there is to prevent you accidentally turning up that track. I've done that before too.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that track, it's like, no, that's not the right one.
Yep. I have made that, like I said, I have made that mistake. I went, oh, I got to turn here, and I got like somewhere around here before I realised my mistake. Now, I was in normal mode, so I just, you know, restarted, but because I think I missed out. I got silver on that particular run, and so it didn't matter. But yeah, since then I've always put one there just in case, you know. So,
no, that looks about right. Close enough.
yep. All right, mate.
It is government work.
So, government work. Yeah.
You going first this time, or should I?
All right, I'll go first. On your marks, let's go. Follow if you start falling behind, mate.
That's alright.
Oh, rock just pushed me towards the big one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I say controls like a boat. Anyone who's played drift games is probably just natural at being able to control this. That's it'll be nothing to them. It's the tyres that we have that are really making the difference.
Yep.
Whoa. Something made me turn sharper than I intended. Nearly put me in the ravine.
Alright, I'm at the bottom of the hill.
Yep.
About to go back up.
Now I've just completed my 3-point turn. Right, keep going. There's the hole he fell in.
Yep.
I'll wait for you down the bottom of the hill, mate.
Alright, I've got to find that hole again.
Part of the reason why I want to wait, just in case I don't want to have to travel too far back. One advantage to actually doing it back to back is, like I said before, grass gets cleared down to short, and you know, trees stay dead, so it helps to visualize the path you're trying to take.
Yeehaw!
I just love slamming on the brakes there and just listening to the car slide to a stop.
You don't know how much I tilt my head trying to straighten my view of life.
And I probably do actually, because I've done it myself.
Oh, you covered me in mud. Look at my screen.
Which way did you go? You going around the left foot. Right, so this point here, you do want to just be careful, let it coast down, because you hit that too much, you'll flip. I've actually flipped arse end over tit, so it is a concern.
It is a possibility.
And there's the path that I was talking about before that I've accidentally taken.
I've seen that. You see the sign?
Yep.
You like following signs as a general rule, and then it leads you up the garden path, the wrong one.
Literally a garden path, actually. It's like national park up there.
Hmm.
Oop, I missed the box. What? How did I miss that one up there?
Uh-oh. I'll wait here for you.
Yeah, you head back to the GMC, mate.
Alright. I'm sure you got time.
Oh yeah.
I proceed to immediately get lost and go the wrong direction.
Yeah, the one at the top of the hill where you found that hole. I missed that one apparently.
Oh. It is...
You know, where we do the first 3 point.
You can't see much from the windscreen.
Yeah. Good thing I've got a well-established path and I have plenty of time to run the course again, because that's practically what I'm doing. I know what it is. I started my 3-point turn before I'd gotten onto fully level ground. So I missed the blue box entirely because of it.
Whoops. The Dukes of Hazzard it?
Yeah, pretty much. There you go. This is undoubtedly my slowest run ever. There we go. And that's why I cut through those trees, because you're just straight down the hill. Even old pros like me at this game still screw it up. Plenty of video evidence of that. But colour me surprised that I did actually miss it. I was like, it's one of the ones that thought I had down pat. So yeah, with 8 minutes and 17 for that one, had plenty of time to recover.
Oh no, it took you 3 minutes longer than normal. People won't have the weather on time. The world will end.
Yeah, well that's assuming the weatherman got it right in the first place. But I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that still left enough time for you to get to the other one as well as the one I missed. So yeah, time, yeah, it's not a crunch on this one. Of the other 2, 3 that I've done on this one, right, so there's 2 more on this particular map contests. There's the food delivery, which is from the farm up to the oil rig via the rickety bridge that we first built. That one is don't take too much damage, and I'm pretty sure I know why, because that rickety bridge can call it. Too busy fucking talking. I'm not too busy talking, not paying attention. Oh, I might run out of fuel. 16. But yeah, so yeah, when hit, that bridge has a lot of mud on either side of it, and if you hit it at speed, you're going to take quite a bit of damage to your engine. Whoa!
Ooh, whoa! Come on, roll over, keep rolling. Oh no.
Thankfully, no, you're good, Automatic.
Oh, you got yourself an automatic winch on yours.
Yeah, scout winch. Yep. But yeah, thankfully that particular food delivery contest doesn't necessarily have too many other spots where you could take damage. Just plenty of mud spots for you to potentially get stuck. But it is the one that people based their test when we were testing the capabilities of trucks throughout the map. That everyone would bring it back to here and do that delivery because it was quick. It could be completed in a couple of minutes. And the Zager ended up being overall one of the best trucks, especially early game, because it's a matter of just going over to the other map, taking some repair points to it and driving, and it's like a 20-minute job. Like it's less of a distance than the White Western Star that we went and got. Sorry, not the White West. Yeah, the twin. In fact, yeah, the White Western Star is just a difficult spot to get it out of, but the twin steer is further away. Right. The other map that we got here, we will use the twin steer for, because you need to be able to transport 4 pieces of wood, and you don't have time to stop and pick up more wood. Right. So normally I do it in the Fleet Star. Load up 2 pieces of wood, race off to the oil rig, turn around, go back, swing by the wood and use the auto load, right, and then continue on to the church and the house up on the hill. But of course, you know, we can't use auto load in this set of house rules, so we'll use the twin steer, load up all 4 that we need, and that'll add a little bit more extra challenge, because twin steer being twin steer has a turning radius the size of a football field. So that should be fun. When you go to drop off at the church, there's a pretty tight corner between some fence posts. But if we tie it right, it should be fun. And then the next map, there's 2 deliveries that can be done with the Fleet Star or the White Western Star. The one from the service area through to the farm might require the twin steer. I remember that needing 3, not 2, if I remember right. It's been a while. I got caught out last time. I went load up 2, yep, activate the mission. I went racing down there and got to the other end and went, I don't have enough. Yeah, so Right. So, do you want to reset the mud or do you want to go again?
I don't think it'll be that bad. We can.
Alright, so set up your waypoints, mate.
We've upset the dogs.
Well, your dogs will be upset too that someone just pulled up in front of your house and parked there. What, fulling bullshit to imaginary people. Yeah, for some reason, I really do like this contest. Like, it takes a little bit of skill to not fuck it up. Obviously, I don't have enough to not entirely fuck it up, but but yeah, I mean, like, doing it in first-person view is just an all sorts of challenge. Oh, by the way, the one where you're delivering wood to the oil rig and then the church and the house on the hill used to be nighttime only, but they removed that restriction for multiplayer. It does not matter.
Ah.
See, multiplayer, you cannot change the time of day. But in single player, you can. And that's why they made it nighttime only, because that a lot of people prefer to play during the daylight. Like, even though daylight's like 12 minutes and nighttime's like 4.
4 hours, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, mate, you ready?
Alright, let's
go?
do this.
Alright.
Oh, you want to go? Alright.
Oh shit!
What have you done?
I bounced off a rock.
Oh dear. Alright, so let's
Don't change camera, you're just going to have to try and auto winch and pull me back. Yep, drive backwards. That's it, perfect.
saved!
Bro to the saviour, yay! Now, I think we got lucky. We've not been able to choose your specific winch points. That is a lot more difficult than it should be.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
I was
my
lucky I
left
was able
wheel.
to get the upper point sort of thing.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
the road, so.
There you go. Video proof that even someone who's been playing this game a long time still has random shit thrown at him. Not nearly as random as that bullshit with the what I call the Halloween episode with Mac. Did you watch that?
I haven't watched them all yet, no.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, so basically what he was saying and what I was saying were two different things. Right. It resulted in my fleet star being absolutely destroyed, mate. Like everything on the bottom left there was red. I had I had the metal beams, I think it was, just kept slamming into the chassis of my fleet star, literally. No, definitely hit that one. Whereabouts are you? I can't see you.
Right behind you, probably.
Okay, good. And I'm throwing myself down the hill. Yeah, I even downloaded Mac's video off YouTube and tied in his perspective.
Yep,
and dude, it really, it was stupid just how different the view was. Like, the way I left my tray, I basically had metal beams sitting in the tray and metal beams sitting on top of the metal beams, right? So double stack.
Yep.
That's how I left it. That's what Mac saw. When I went literally just down the road and to grab the GMC, I come back and one of those metal beams was literally under the truck, and near as I can tell, it looked like it was the after editing the video, it looked like it was the metal beams that was actually packed into the tray was under the truck, and it was a loose one that was sitting on the tray. And Max, like, my truck just starts rolling over, starts doing weird shit, and he's like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Breaking the physics for fun and games.
Oh yeah. And meanwhile in mine, I'm watching this piece of cargo literally swing in like a bloody hammer and just start bashing me truck to pieces. I just about rage quit on the spot. Did you follow, or you're going to take your usual? Right.
I'm just going to take the usual one. I'm a coward. Have I actually done that tower? It keeps asking me to do something as I walk past it.
Yeah, no, the moment you go through that blue square, it's going to ask you regardless. Because, you know, it's a repeatable cutscene, basically.
Ah, okay, well then I won't do it again, because it's just wasting time.
And it might count as changing your camera view too. But yeah, I mean, basically, long story short, I love this game, but the physics elements in this engine leave a little bit to be desired at times. Like, you can hear me rant all day about the trailers and the effects of the wheels on the mud and whatnot.
Yep.
But that's a pretty common complaint. It's the random bullshit that happens in multiplayer that is definitely taking the cake.
There we go, didn't go down the wrong path.
Right, this time I've hit all blue boxes and 653. Promoted, rank 7. Yeah, told you not to cut through there, you get caught in trees.
I can thread the needle. 7 minutes and 9 minutes. 7 minutes and 9 seconds, not too bad.
Yep. Hey, considering, you know, you're a relative noob to this game, that's actually a pretty good time.
Plus a save. I'll take that.
Yes. Actually, when you throw in the fact that you did make that save, that is a very good time. All things considered.
It's always this track after we finish that gets the most torn up and is the...
Yes. Oh, there goes my windscreen. But yeah, basically that section across the mud creek is the real reason why you want to reset the mud after 2 or 3 attempts, because it'll make a good 30-second difference after a few attempts.
Yeah, that creek was it's a little bit
picky.
It is. Let's see. Can I winch somewhere? Because it seems that I got caught on a tree.
Reverse up, mate. That'll help you push you out, unless you got your wheels buried.
Ah, screw it. I'll just. There we go. Just gonna.
I have seen the front end of the ute lift up because the branch didn't want to let go, so that winching forward is not always the answer, but most of the time it works.
It was
just
to
fine.
the side a little bit as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, I heard that from here.
Gonna have to fix this engine soon.
Yeah, one of the advantages actually of having your gameplay as an extra camera is I'm also getting your sound. That's why I'm hearing it from here. Boom! You followed me, didn't you?
I did. Well, you lost as well.
I started doing it again, just automatically started driving towards the factory. I still haven't changed out a first person camera too, so that probably doesn't help.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Did you save it?
Yeah, I didn't go. It's just that there's that little hole that you
Yep. Gave
come around
yourself
that
a concern.
corner.
Yep.
And if you don't stay to the right, you stay on your side.
I recommend we reset the map, the mud map once again, and then
I agree.
And then yeah, we'll give it one more go and call it a video. I mean, what was this? Was that 2 attempts already?
I think it's either 2 or 3.
Yeah, one way to find out. Yeah, that was 3 attempts left, 2. Alrighty, over to Smithville, please, sir. Nope, did it again. There we go.
Me too.
And is it that one?
Pick
Or is
a
it
random
that
one.
That one. You picked my one, I think.
I did. Give me a second. Change truck. There we go.
Alrighty, bud, you can lead this time.
All right. All-wheel drive. Let's go.
Oof, your yurt's looking beat up. Probably not nearly as bad as mine.
Oh no, mine's beat up. I haven't done the bloody map things. Oh well, I'll just have to go by memory.
Now try it. If you, oh look, I can stop. Reverse up. Yeah, you want to go?
Yes.
Yep. If you're not sure, ask and I'll let you know.
All right.
Still no rush. We can take our time, so no problem. But yeah, your right side wheel arch on the rear tyre, so high up, you basically a tramp pulling up your skirt.
Gotta show off my curves.
Oop, that would be the rock that tipped me.
Usually not too bad with boat physics.
Did you say boat physics? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly, you can feel what I'm talking about with that, don't you? And the way this thing controls.
Over that curve.
Yep.
Now, if we could stop flashing between morning and dead night, that'd be nice. Time can't make its mind up.
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, I can guess pretty well at why it's doing that. It's because my game's reporting that it's night, and yours is trying to say it's day. Keep going. Yeah, so did I.
The boat got me.
Yeah, something actually pushed me to that side. There must be a tree root or something there that you can glance off. You got room to do a 3-point, mate. I'm sitting down the hill a little bit waiting for you. Make sure you hit the square, don't make my mistake.
I've got it, I got it.
Oh, you hit me.
Got to
it's
change.
I was going to say, just add it to the rest of the dents that are on this thing already.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, my mirror's broken. I just looked at my left mirror. Oh,
What,
shit.
the first time you've ever looked at your mirror?
Ooh, yeah. I don't normally
right
use
there?
mirrors. Yeah, I managed to launch myself off a rock right before the end of that downhill run. I saved it, managed to stay on my feet, but woof, got hairy. Make sure you clutch pump when you hit the mud too, so that you go straight back into first gear. Yeah, if you turn in too late, you get close to that rock or whatever it was that was by the water there, and that's just almost a death knell to the run, because it's too deep at that point, and no winch points here, so that's another concern too.
Where's that turn up? A little bit further up.
Yep, between the next two white rocks. Turn right. Yep. Take it easy down the ridge. Yep. Left after the sign. So this is actually the first time I've driven so close behind somebody that I actually am impressed by the dust storm you're kicking up. Being lit up in my headlights and everything too. Right behind you.
There we go. Rank 7.
Rank 7? Oh,
Yep.
Promotion, right, yeah. Alrighty, let's head back to the GMC, mate.
Of course I just sank.
Magic stick. So I don't know, like if we look at this now, it'll say 1 attempt left, right?
Yep.
I don't know if that's we do this and we're done, or if we do this and then we got attempts left 0 and then we're done. I can't remember. I know I think I did get surprised. Oh, I do remember originally, by the way, these in the original hard mode, these used to only be 3 attempts. Right, pull up, turn your engine off, mate. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Not a huge variety in scenery, but certainly in results. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm Dragon of Oz, that's Ruggerak, this has been Snowrunner, and you'll see us in the next video.
Bye.